Welcome back to another edition of BPC's Corporate Showcase. I'm Ryan Morton, Corporate Finance Analyst at Barclay Pearce Capital, and my guest today is Vijit Katta, the co-founder and CEO of Tria. Welcome, Vijit.
Hey, hi, Ryan.
So, Vijit, let's get straight into it. Most people understand crypto as an investment, something you buy and hold. But you're building something a little bit different at Tria. Do you want to tell us a bit about that?
Definitely, Ryan. So we are building a new way to finance. If I were to simplify what we are doing, it's exactly 3 points. We are building one is a unified execution layer across every asset class. So for example, today you need a bank, broker, FX commodity platform, and a crypto exchange just to manage your money across different assets. Tria collapses all of that into one single platform, one app for every asset across globally. So like it's not one app for Australia, one app for US. Globally, we have one single app that can do everything. The second thing is true ownership through blockchain rails. So right now, every bank balance brokerage position is an IOU. Tria is self-custodial by default. So settlement runs 24/7 on blockchain and the user holds the key. They control the balance. So even if Tria wants, Tria cannot touch it as well. So your money actually belongs to you. So that is the I would say the biggest advantage or the biggest technological difference that we are building. And the third is radically lower fees and near instant execution. Legacy finance, as you see right now, charges anywhere between 3 to 8% whenever you are sending money abroad. Uh, Tria strips that middleman, and we basically provide the cheapest rate, so less than 1%. You can transfer your money globally anywhere. That's, I would say, in a nutshell, what we are building at Tria.
Yeah, wow. No, super exciting. You mentioned it's an application. I'd like to talk a little bit more about that. So when someone downloads the app for the first time, what's their experience like? And how is this application different to anything that currently exists in the market?
In terms of the experience, it is actually similar to the existing fintech apps that you use, except for the fact that you have all the experience. You have your bank accounts, you have your cards, you have earnings, you have stocks, everything in one place. So that is a bit different, but the experience remains the same. The difference basically comes across as the technology and the infrastructure, which obviously as a user you won't be able to see or feel it. And again, if I were to just explain you how the app works, it is basically like any other fintech app where you just bring your money within the app. You use that money for card for daily transactions, or you use that money for uh, a yield product where you can earn anywhere between 6 to 10% on your stable coin deposits or US dollar deposits, or you can use that money for opening leverage positions on commodities, energy, FX prices. I personally prefer FX. So that's how different people use the apps differently. Uh, and yeah, it's extremely simple. It comes in mobile app, it comes in web app, and then we are also building it for the AI agents as well.
Wow. A lot of exciting things happening at Tria. I'd like to know a little bit more about your vision for Tria for the next 5 years, and specifically, why should investors be excited right now?
We are currently in private beta, and the exponential growth that we have seen in private beta has basically pushed us to dream big. Right now, we are live in across 150 plus countries. And post 2027, we want to basically expand um, very heavily both towards the trading side as well as serving a lot of underbanked nations and becoming the go-to provider for those nations. So that is the first thing. On the product side, we the trade spend earn will basically mature into a full financial OS. So you have multi-currency accounts, spot, perps, prediction markets, everything would be in one single product. Uh, we would be going institutional. So that is another big thing that we are working on, how to make the entire app very institutionally compliant and regulated, while at the same time making sure that you guys have, like, the people still control all their assets. And the last thing is we are building for the agentic finance. And how, as I said, like, agents would be able to use the app just like humans do, but obviously with more efficiency and more speed. So that's what Tria would look like in 5 years. There would be immense development that are already going on. I personally believe that the entire world is our TAM. Now it's about deciding where we want to focus on.
Well, thank you for your time today, Vijit. I really appreciate it. And if you'd like to learn more about Tria or any associated investment opportunities, please click the link in the description below. And join us next week when we sit down with one of the technical leads at Tria for a live product walkthrough. See you then.